So the second round of matches in Mauritania and against Malawi for Mozambique, leaving both Malawi and Senegal pointless. And you wouldn't have seen it coming, but Senegal of -3 worse than Malawi's of -1. Well, Senegal make one change to the side beaten by Mauritania last time out. Amar Sam, the number 6, comes in, dropping to the bench Mamour Diane, the second official. It's an incredibly windy day here in Malawi. For them, just the one change as well. Justine Boningwe in goal was really impressive for Malawi. And the man coming into the side of that is Usi.
For the fight against the Senegalese, just like the Mauritanian coach said, he said they are not scared of anything, they are not afraid of anything. And for Mauritania to have won.
For Malawi, can't keep that one down. Ninu Jatta for Senegal, and Alseni Njaya, a legend of African beach soccer, plays it forward to Silla, striker goal, straight into the midriff of Bonongwe. And Kumbula charging forward, but no one there to help him in the side netting. Chance here for Senegal to open the scoring, and they do so. Manjon Jian, with his second goal of the tournament, gives Senegal the lead against Malawi early on, and it was meat and drink for the 22-year-old. He barely celebrated it either, Manjon Jian, but Senegal lead through the legs of Bonongwe. Player for Malawi, and Jai forced into action. And Ndoye comes back onto the field, but there will be very little action in the time remaining. And there goes the buzzer. Competition, Gajaga. Up he comes, the tall Senegalese, and he just drills that into the back of the net. Sits down on the floor in celebration. Gajaga has his first goal in the Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations, and Senegal have a 2-0 lead against Malawi, and beginning to rectify some of their errors in their opening game against Mauritania on Sunday.
Yeah, I think that is a very, very important goal for Gadiaga, because the team is actually leading 1-0, and getting your first goal of the
3 goals at the World Cup, and striker goal again from Seynou Faye.
To do is to be a little bit more calm. Right now they are leading, and if they win today's game, it shows that they just need one more win to qualify in.
Panic at the back for Malawi, and there'll be a corner to Senegal as we have 4 minutes of this second and middle period to go. Striker goal, oh, that's a stunner, absolute beauty, flying into the back of the net for Manjon Jian, his second of the game. Really got his foot wrapped around that, and it just tore into the top right-hand corner. And Senegal lead by 3-0, and that's a goal well worth seeing again.
This shows his quality. He happens to be the best player and highest goal scorer in the last AFCON, and he's already showing that. I think he has 3 goals in 2 matches already, and this is what we want to see in a player that's shown well. I mean, the team has been very, very down, and he has tried as much.
Placement. Chow for Senegal makes it for Sanu Lai Chow with his first of the competition. Taken really coolly as well on his left foot and just slotted past Bonongwe. And it was always going to be tricky for Malawi today. And Senegal are roaring back the Lions of Teranga after their shock defeat against Mauritania. And they are comfortably 4-0 up.
Yeah, this is what we want to see in beach soccer. When you are leading and leading comfortably, you keep possession, you don't need to rush. And this is once the goals come, it gives your team so much confidence to be able to keep the ball, play progressively. So good one for the Senegalese.
Bonongwe from here, struck, and it never bounced, and it falls onto the floor. And Senegal have a 5th because that was thumped home by Gajaga, who scored his first in the tournament just a few minutes ago and now has 2 goals to his name in the Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations. And this is turning into a tennis score for Senegal and Malawi. Well, they're just probably wishing this game will end. Look at that. And look at the celebration as well from Senegal's number 4. 5-0 up, and there's still 15 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, it's so good to see Senegal bounce back from the defeat yesterday, and this is what we want to see. It wouldn't be good for us.
Period, Abu Aziz, and that was the Senegal machine just clicking.
In consequent tournament, he would be able to get his well-deserved goal.
Is it a chance here now for him to do so? He does. Well, there is timing. Dala Simba finally gets on the score sheet at this Beach Soccer AFCON, and he finally gets Malawi on the score sheet as well. And they are represented, Malawi, and Dala Simba, who scored 3 goals in this tournament 2 years ago when Mozambique hosted it. Has got his first belated.
Your opponent believes you want to shoot from that distance, and you pretend you want to shoot, whereas you are passing the ball.
From Kajamu, and then Kajamu just robs Hassan Barber for Blake with Manjon. Clean tackles as the referee. Striker goal. Brilliantly hit by Kajamu, score, forcing a really good save from Fight. He's got real height.
He hadn't been following the game, that would have been a goal from the Senegalese side, from the Malawian side.
Well, you say the Senegalese side, then John. Can he beat the young goalkeeper? He can't, because Musa got a good hand luxury. Instead, they're going home after